Hello and welcome back. My name is Rebecca, and this is the 100 Baby Challenge, and we are on to part 97. So, um, last time we added some sheep and a couple of goats to our household, so you can see them napping in front of the stereo there. Um, and we also have a new baby named Ichigo, um, which means strawberry. So I'm hoping that I'm planning on that when she ages up into infant, there's some cute strawberry outfits that we can put her in. So, all right. So it says we've used up the last of our power reserves. That might be partly because we put a second fridge in. I have the get to work fridge now, and it does use a lot of energy. So I don't know. We'll see how bad this is for the energy consumption. I may need to add another windmill to the roof. We'll see. Um, but anyways, so it is Saturday evening. Just trying to get everyone working on skills and things this weekend. Actually, the two children, they have finished their homework. So I think they're good for school on Monday. So I'm actually working on getting their aspirations up now and getting their responsibility up too. Because we need to have a trait in range for them to age up from teenager. So uh, it's nice to start working on it earlier. Um, so yeah, just kind of looking after some needs and things to start off here. So uh, Daikon was working on the computer, working on typing. That was for his aspiration. But he's just ran over to the treehouse. I'm not sure why. But anyways, I have uh, what's her name again? Quinn. Quinn was just having something to eat there. Her hunger has been a little bit low. We've been working on other things instead of actually looking after her needs lately. So we're already getting at the power surplus. So I'm not sure how bad this is going to be. It is going kind of off and on. So, so Quinn's aspiration, I changed it to bodybuilder after we finished the grilled cheese aspiration. And she needs to work out for a total of 8 hours, and I wasn't able to work out at all while she was pregnant. So right now we are in between pregnancies because we have a full house. So I'm going to have her try to get as much of her aspiration right now as we can, while trying not to neglect the infant milestones. um, so, and also I'm just taking a look here to see if there's anything that we can evolve. A lot of my plants are still dirt piles for some reason. They're probably out of season right now, but even some of the ones that are under cover though that are sheltered are still dirt piles. I played another lot for a little bit, and when I came back, that's when everything was just dirt piles. So Quinn is at the end of her jogging loop. Oh, there's a bike. It's not her bike though. It's pretty. And there's a washroom over there. So, oh yeah, so it's interesting. It's showing me that's the library lot that I put on there. I don't think you've actually ever gone to the library, but there is a library in our neighborhood. So, I haven't had Quinn do a lot of physical activity actually since we've started. um, oh, I think our dust just went up. All right, so I have some prairie grass here too. I'm gonna harvest the prairie grass because you can feed it to the goats. You can use it to fill the manger. Um, it's not called a manger, but the feeding station for the goats and the sheep. You can also find things in the events, more things to evolve. You can also find different things when you harvest prairie grass. So that's what it's kind of like sending out the dust bunnies to search for things, except you can find like anything. Found spring onions. I've heard of people finding like nectar, different objects. So that's one thing I'm kind of looking forward to is finding nectar um, in the garbage in the dumpster. Oh, we are riding our bike inside the house again. I don't know why she keeps doing that. All right. So I'm trying not to neglect the milestones. Haggis is awake, so we're going to look after him. Um, so I was actually trying to do two things at once here. Is I was actually trying to get her to look after the bees and harvest the honey and beeswax and stuff when Haggis woke up. So now she's holding him. So I'm hoping that she'll feed him before she goes to look after the bees. But yeah, she's feeding him now. I wasn't sure which would happen. Yeah, we're out of power again. So I think I probably will need to add another windmill or find some other way to reduce power consumption. Looking at these lights here, and it looks like I've got the light in the one bathroom is lower than the lights in the other two rooms there. I have the walls on medium height, I believe. Um, so the lights are like midway up the wall, which is a little high. It's like above the Sims' heads. Oh, and it looks like our newborn is now awake too. She's getting sad. So let's put Haggis back down. He can play with some toys. Alright, so I want to do tummy time, but I also need to look after Ichigo too. So I'm going to get Haggis to play with some toys while he's waiting. And how's Daikon doing? We need to practice typing for 4 hours. So we've got 1 hour in. Oh, we're off grid. Right. Every time the power goes out, we lose our computer. Well, I'm going to have him go to sleep then. And then now we're generating power surplus. Bet you those, if I had sent him to the computer, it would be off immediately. Okay, so Quinn's heading over to the baby. Oh, she's already there. Okay. So let's try doing the super efficient newborn care. And try not to get stung by bees. That didn't work. Alright, so we're gonna cancel the interaction here with Haggis and then so she can look after Ichigo, and then we'll put this back up here, do tummy time together. So it's not, I don't know if he's really reaching yet, but maybe a little bit. He's definitely not grasping yet. Enchilada had a nightmare about a dog with limbs that stretched like a human. It was horrible. That does sound horrible. Okay, so let's do some tummy time. And Enchilada is awake. And I think he's got the focused mood right now because there's 2 focused paintings in the bedroom. So they get a very focused mood when they're in there. So they often wake up in a focused mood. Alright, so I'm just doing a quick save here. I'm having some trouble with my game lagging really badly. And it's crashed a few times recently too, so I'm trying to remember to save more often. Since they did the update before the horse ranch, my game has crashed many times. All right, so sorry for the little cut there, but anyways, let's see. Let's do another tummy time. Haggis is in a good mood, so we'll do tummy time. Oh, Olivia's awake now. Not in a great mood though. Okay, Olivia, how about you use the toilet instead of just standing there? Okay, it says she's chatting. So no, let's use the toilet, have a shower, all that stuff. Get something to eat. Okay, let's eat. There should be get leftovers still. I think we still have lots of food. There we go. It is Ichigo's birthday. All right. And Enchilada, how are you doing here? Bladder is getting a little low, so we'll look after that. And then, what else? Okay, how are we doing on the tummy time over here? Oh, looks like we're doing well. Maybe we get rollover. Falafel got the quirk heavy sleeper. So he doesn't wake up as easily. Okay, but Falafel needs to use the toilet or the potty, so we'll send him over there, and then he can grab something out of this lovely new fridge of ours. He can't look after hygiene on his own though. That's the only one. But we can keep it from getting too badly as long as we stay out of mud and stuff like that, and don't have an accident on the potty or anything like that. Okay, ooh, milestone. Here we go. What did we get? Roll over onto tummy. All right. I think probably one or two more tummy times and he'll roll onto his back. So Ichigo is awake and it is her birthday, so let's look after her. And then age up. Although I do find that they tend to age up into infant with empty bellies. They're very hungry. All right, we're gonna age up now. Oh, there's the mat. It's in a better spot now. You used to put it beside, like in between the two bassinets is where the mat would show up. So what do we get? Oh, Sunny. Okay. And the smile milestone is unlocked. Okay, so she's hungry, I think. So, but I'd like to pick her up and put her into the playmat, and also I want to change her outfit. There we go. So, her name is Ichigo, which means strawberry. So, I want to put some strawberry clothing on her. I couldn't remember what outfits had strawberries though at first, so have a dress. I found a polka dot one. Kind of like the polka dots and the dark pink, but then I think it went with red in the end. So I'm just looking here to see what I can find, and I found the strawberry outfit. So she'll wear the strawberry outfit for a couple, hot weather in the party. And then there's a strawberry sweater, so I'm just trying to find pants that look nice with it. Oh, found some nice pink ones. And then for a hat, I'm just going to give her the dark reddish pink hat. There we go. Lots of strawberries. And I'm going to, I think I changed one. Yeah, I changed the everyday to the strawberry jumper as well, or onesie. And we're back out. So you should look at her and think strawberries. I'll have to look and see if there's any children's outfits that have the strawberries on them too. I don't know if there is or not. So she is hungry. So I can't cancel putting her on the playmat. Oh, it did cancel. I thought I wouldn't be able to, but I managed to do it. Maybe because she wasn't actually doing that one yet. All right, so let's feed her. Feed. Oh, no, there she goes onto the playmat. So let's try again. So now we have two infants to look after, and they're actually fairly close in age because I didn't age up Haggis and let him age up on his own. Kind of forgot about that. And then Ichigo, I aged her up right away. So there's only like maybe 2 days difference between them, if that. They're very close in age. There we go. She's all fed. So let's put her down. Because I think she's also tired too. Oh, Haggis got the creep milestone. That's good. Alright, so I'm just getting Falafel to watch Quinn for a little bit. And Quinn's going to come over and check on Haggis. So let's pick him up. And I want to practice sitting. So hopefully this means she'll put him down somewhere where she can do that. No, she doesn't. Alright. And Guacamole, how are you doing? Oh, you really need to use the potty, and then you really need to eat something. Start with those. Alright, Quinn. So Olivia's dancing. But I want her to actually work on finishing off her aspiration as well. Because I have a new one picked out for her when she finishes the one she's on. And she needs to spend 100 hours on the computer. And we're actually pretty close. We're in the 80s or 90s. I'll have to check which one. So I'm just trying to figure out what to have her write. I decided in the end I'll have her write a Simple Living cookbook. I think we already have one in the bookshelf, so I'm going to have her sell it so we can get the money from that. Simple Living Cookbook. Yeah, I'm not worried too much about changing the names. Aw, Quinn's playing. I don't see Quinn playing with the toddlers very often. So Guacamole needs some help with his needs, but we're working on it. But Falafel's doing really well. So I'm going to queue up a few things here where he can watch Quinn. I'm not sure how many I'm going to get queued up here before he actually starts. Maybe 3? 3 or 4? Nope, I got 3. Okay. But he's on thinking level 3 already, so we're halfway through. That's not too bad. Oh, there's our rancher, I guess, is in the bathroom. Royalty report. Silly behavior. Yes, I think we like silly behavior. Movement level 4. So I think when they aged up from infant to toddler, usually they get some thinking skills and some movement skills. I've had them get up to 2 in each. So I'm not sure if they would get like communication skills if they were babbling more. Because they don't really tend to babble much with each other or other people. I'm just more focused on the milestones that we need in order to have them age up. Oh, Festival of Youth is happening now. It's okay, we're not going to it. So Quinn is actually not that tired, but tired enough, so I'm going to send her to bed. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Quinn doesn't really go by a regular 9 to 5 schedule. So She sleeps when she's tired. She's awake the rest of the time. Okay, so I'm gonna set Guacamole to watch Olivia here. Um, so I'm queuing up as many of these as I can. So that's okay. So I can't do any more right now. Oh, new family dynamic, difficult. I'm gonna say no. Generally I say no if they get it the difficult one. I have done it once or twice when it's like with a teen that's about to move out. Because I honestly I don't really care much about them once they've moved out. But yeah, no, it's just I don't really want to have a difficult relationship with within the house. Oh, Enchilada has lost his tooth. He can wait a while for a new tooth to grow in or fix it with a mirror. No, we're just gonna leave it. Doesn't cause an error on aging up anymore, so. Okay, let's queue up another watch here. Yeah, we got a couple of more in. And Guacamole, how are you doing? Oh, your attention is low, so maybe the watching might help with that. I think sometimes it does. Um, Talking with Bun Bun and Little Puds are big dolls. That helps too. And just in case you're newer to the series, those big Puds and Bun Bun, they came out of the dumpster. Actually, I think one came from the dumpster and the other one um, came from our dust bunny. Back when our dust bunny was giving us good stuff. But the dust bunny's been in a very bad mood for a very long time. Oh, look, there's a sheep. Okay. I have a feeling the sheep are going to add a lot to our family. Oh, that's why I got the ranch hand, though. They can look after the sheep. But shearing the sheep and milking the goats is probably going to add a lot to um, the stuff we have to do in a day. I'm already not getting honey every day. Okay. Oh, thinking level 5. Falafel is done watching people. So guacamole still isn't quite there yet. Only at halfway through 4, so I'm just queuing up a few here. And let's see. Oh, I can hear the sheep. The sheep and the goats. Oh, his confidence is going up. That's good. The children have to, if you have growing together, need high confidence when they age up, which actually is really good because it gives them high self-esteem. So they're happier teens. Oh, how much more? We were done. It's basically as soon as Guacamole started the watch interactions time, he got the skill. So that's done. I'm going to move over here and talk to our dolls. When I grow up, I almost always pick the one that says responsibility, unless the responsibility is already maxed out, and then I'll pick manners for the second one. I don't know if I've ever actually had any of the teens grow up with more than one trait or not. That's not like they have time to build them all up. Trying to get through this quickly. What an achievement! Olivia has finished writing an entire book. All right. Oh, already at level 4 of the communication skill. Wow. So we're at 94 hours on the computer. We only need 6 more hours. That's not much, but her energy is low, so I'm going to send her to bed. Daikon, I'm pretty sure he will get his grade when he goes to school tomorrow, But I'm just going to look after his needs here. Like, he needs to use the washroom, he needs to have a shower, he needs to eat something, needs to talk to people. So I wonder what's going on with the splash pad, because I had turned everything on, and it looks like everything's turned off right now. So maybe it only activates when people are using it? I'm not sure how that works. Captain Playtime. Ride a bike for 4 hours, achieve level 5 social skill, and level 6 motor skill. So he needs to talk to somebody. Maybe we can talk to the sheep. Oh, look at the sheep jump. Wow. Oh, and Quinn is up. So that's good. Quinn can look after Haggis now. And let's see, we need our toddlers need to use the potties. So somebody's there. I think that's one of our children. I can't remember what her name is though. Alright, so Guacamole, I'm going to have him slide a few times. Our movement skill's only at 3. Our imagination skill's only at 1 though, so we're going to have to work on that a little bit. So I'll have him slide a few times and then play make-believe a bunch of times. I think I only have to do make-believe like 4 or 5 times for them to get all the skills. So that's really fast. That tent is a little OP. That's okay. Same with the slide. The slide really builds up their movement skill really fast too. Basically, I picked all of the fastest ways I could find to help build their skills without using the Wabbit tablet. I don't particularly like using that. It's kind of boring to watch, so I just sit there and watch it. Which, I mean, I guess that means we have like more stuff on our lot, but it's more interesting. So I'm gonna have Quinn. She's gonna eat something and then go out and try to shear some sheep and milk some goats. I think we only have 2 goats, but still. There's our goat. The goat's the one that was jumping like that. But we finally caught up to the goat. So I don't know if there's a way to shear all of the sheep, like to say shear all sheep or something like that, but you can clean all of the sheep. Now, some people I know have made like little fenced-in areas for the sheep and the goats to stay in. I suppose I could do that. I could put them all in with chickens or something. I haven't done it yet, but that might be an idea. Alright, so Haggis is sad. He's really tired. So I'm going to have him go night-night. And Ichigo is hungry. Oh, she's not even in the playmat. So Quinn, I guess you can come and feed her. Aww. And where are you going, Quinn? You're walking around with her? Just walking around. And now you're heading back. Okay. And I'm not sure why she had Bun Bun in her queue there. Okay, you found a spot to put her. And our queue is full. Oh, because there's a go here thing in there, it looks like. Imagination level 5. So I think that was that Guacamole? No, he's on the slide. So that was Falafel. So Falafel's done with the imagination skill. We can cancel that out. And he needs to slide a few times to get his motor skill. And then after that, I think it's just the potty skill left. Which that one does take a little bit longer. So Guacamole is very close on movement skill. I'm actually going to send him over to work on his play make believe and work on his imagination skill now, because it's only at 2. So, and usually they can just max out their movement skill if they're that close by just walking around, doing things like going to sleep and getting food and things like that. Alright, so Strawberry is not happy. Um, can we do the super efficient? No, just feed her. Oh, we got some beige wool from the cream mini sheep. Guacamole can now read toddler books. Aw, there's a little red sheep. Why don't we go over and hug the sheep? There. Walking back and forth will help. Oh, it's just so adorable watching them. We got 2 bottles of milk from the brown mini goat. Okay. Not as much milk as the cows, obviously. Um, but that's okay. And no special milks either, I don't think. Alright, Guacamole can now view art. He's reached not milestone. Imagination skill, level 5. So, I just was looking for the milk in Quinn's inventory, and I found some other things that could go in the fridge. So we've got some black wool. We only get 1 thing of wool, I think, from the sheep, too. We have a ton of treats. We should be feeding those to the chickens. Where are the eggs? Not eggs. Where's the milk? Okay, there's the prairie grass. There's the milk. Okay, so we have some red wool, and we have some white wool, and we have some beige wool. And I'm going to probably give all the wool... Well, I might keep that one for now. I might have Quinn learn to knit later on. But Olivia actually does have the knitting bag in her inventory, and she does know how to knit, so that she'll be getting the knitting aspiration next. And then she can shear all the sheep. Too bad they didn't have another spell that spellcasters could learn, which would be like to look after the animals or whatever, like harvest from the animals, like um, cast your spell and you have the wool or the milk from your animals. All right, Quinn. So let's put Ichigo down there. I hope we fed her. Did we feed her? Oh, she's hungry too. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, it says we've got feeding her is in our queue. There we go. And then Quinn should be able to put her in her lay mat so she can go to sleep. So Guacamole needs to use the potty, so send him over. Maybe he can get level 3 of that skill. We'll see. I'm actually really hoping that I can get the twins aged up before Monday morning so that they can go to school. So like sometime, I know it's 8 p.m. already, but I don't know what the time frame is. Like, is it 11 p.m.? Is it 10 p.m. where they can go to school the next day? They're very close on their skills, though. Alright, so let's look at the toys, and then we're going to try to go night-night. And Quinn, you need to eat something, too. You need to look after yourself, Quinn. So let's get some leftovers, and then we're going to have a shower. Let's see, we worked out for 8 total hours, so maybe we can send her out for a jog. We still need to go to a gym sometime soon. Reach milestone unlocked. Alright. Alright, Falafel, how are you doing? I can see you're hungry and tired. And we still need a little bit of movement. So maybe you can go down the slide one more time? Hmm. And guacamole is doing even worse. So I'm just gonna have him grab something to eat and definitely go sleep next. I think he's even closer in his movement skill. Quirk revealed, self-soother. Okay. Those open slots on things is why I need to put things on like the back of the toilets or the side edge of the sink in um the change table. Quinn just put a dirty plate on the change table. Oh, the change table is really gross looking. I think it needs to be cleaned. Okay, guacamole, you can go and sleep. Where are you, anyways? I don't even know where guacamole is. I don't think he's on the screen. And falafel is over using the potty, so we'll let him do that. Okay, so Daikon needs to practice typing for 4 hours to get that level of his aspiration. So we'll do that. Oh, look at all the sheep! There's 5 sheep sleeping there. Sheep and or goats sleeping there in front of the stereo. They must find that to be a nice place to sleep then. There's another one sleeping in front of the mailbox. They are adorable. Oh, I need to get that. I'm pretty sure that the easel is actually burned right now, so I'll have to remember that sometime when Olivia's awake that she can fix the easel. Okay, where are you going? I'm fairly certain I told you to go to sleep in the toddler bed. Oh, you put your plate up there too. Okay. He might actually, he's at 96% on the movement skill, 97. So there's a good chance he'll get that skill by the time he gets to the bed. 98%. Can we get to 100? 99? No, I think he's in bed now. So close. So very close. Okay, Daikon, how are you doing? Oh, you're on the computer. Okay. You're not very tired either. It's 10:30 p.m. It is nighttime. But we'll let him type on the computer for now. And then after this, I think he has to go across the monkey bars a couple of times and get first place in the typing game. So I hope we can get his aspiration finished. That would be nice. We don't often finish aspirations in this other than Quinn, but when we can get the toddler, or not the toddler ones, sorry, get the child aspirations done, that would be a lot of fun. So we're 3 or 4 hours. Olivia's awake. All the youngest ones are asleep. Okay, where are you going? Go sleep somewhere? Quinn is just standing there. How about you clean up? Some plates and stuff. Leave a ton of gross plates. And Daikon, how are you doing here? First blowout milestone unlocked. Hmm. Okay. So Quinn, no, this is not Quinn. Olivia needs to use the washroom. Thought I just heard the bees. And we were at 94, so I guess once Daikon is done on the computer, we can send her back to the computer. Oh, somebody's awake. Haggis is awake. Oh, we have a dust bunny we can step on. And we can feed Truffle some dust and send him out to look for some valuables. And then we'll probably have to look after Haggis too. Bye bye. I'm gonna conjure some food too while I'm at it. It only takes a second. So Haggis is awake. He's sad. Oh, Truffles found a dust-covered toy hidden in the household clutter. So what toy did we get? Oh, there's our Simple Living cookbook. Okay, so she has some wool too. That's supposed to be the toy. Almascan doll. This doll is a stunningly accurate recreation of ancient toys. Ooh, that's interesting. I think that must be from um, Jungle Adventure. I haven't played with that pack hardly at all. Okay, so we have a chicken hat we can gift, but you know, it's not really what I want to do right now. So I'm gonna have her resume a knitting project and finish whatever it is we're working on, which apparently is some socks. So, all right, somebody needs to look after Haggis here. So Quinn, come on over here, and can you do some super efficient care for young Haggis? Oh, it looks like Ichigo's awake now too. We'll get Haggis looked after first. And I think Ichigo had a blowout, so that would probably be why she's waking up in a bad mood, hungry and mostly dirty. Oh, she's even not even that hungry, a little bit, but definitely needs a bath. All right, and see, I can hear the ghosts in the background. I can't see them; they're off screen. Maybe they're behind the house, but I can definitely hear them. Oh, we got a phone call coming in. Um, let's look after Olivia here too. And our phone. Calling to let you know that Pania Pewai has passed away. I thought you might want to know. Pania. Did we have a baby with Pania? I don't remember. Sounds familiar though. Oh, I haven't upgraded this tub. I haven't done any upgrades on the tub. I should do that. I kind of became a little leery of doing upgrades when we got the fire toilet. Okay, I wasn't sure if he'd be able to get that toy or not because he can't crawl yet, but it just kind of teleported it to his hands. It is so cute watching them play with the toys though. Okay, and Guacamole, you need a bike for your aspiration. Oh, but we've managed the level 5 social skills. That's good. So we need a bike. Now, where to find the bikes? I'm not sure where they are, honestly. You have to look for them. There. There's the children's bikes. So there's a bike for him. And while we're in here, I'm going to put a few things down. Like there's the plant there. There's a chair here, but it's like a desk chair. I'll put it at the table. It just needs to be fixed. And a side table. And we have a coffee maker, but I'm just going to sell it. And we've got a stack of hard drives too. Okay. So I have this cabinet. And then the other thing I want to do is get rid of this fence. Like, I have nothing against having a fence. I think it's a good idea, a baby gate type fence. But it does some weird things with spacing in that room. So like there's a little tiny hallway, and if they put the infant down there, then they just don't have space to do anything. I wanted to put the one in that is just kind of like a boundary, but I didn't know if kids would be able to get over it or not. I have to look into that. But I do like having the little border between the carpeted area and the non-carpeted area. So like where the high chair is, that's not carpeted. All right, so we have the bicycle, so I'm going to send Guacamole out to practice on the bicycle. He just needs to do it for 4 hours, I think. Oh, and our socks are done. And let's see, let's clean up a few more things here. We've got the food that we conjured, so put that in the fridge so that the toddlers can reach it. Oh, we have a vampire ghost flying around here. Okay, Quinn. No, sorry, that's Olivia again. Olivia is hungry, so I'm going to send her to get something to eat. Yeah, get leftovers. And, let's see. What else can we do here? It just canceled out the interaction. Wouldn't let her get the leftovers out. Try this again. There she goes. And okay, so Daikon has finished on the typing program. So now we're going to try to make it across the monkey bars 3 times, and he needs to earn a high score in the typing game. And achieve level 10 motor skill. I think we can do this. So I'm just going to have him go look after his needs, go across the monkey bars a few times, and then go to sleep. After all, it's 4:40 a.m., so I guess it's too late for the toddlers to go to school today. And everyone is frozen. Nobody's moving. So I'm going to end this here. And hopefully when I come back next time, everybody's able to move again. So anyways, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. And if you're new here, you can click on the subscribe button and the little bell for notification of more videos. And don't forget to click like if you enjoyed this. And I will see you next time. Oh, we got a first bath milestone unlocked anyways. After it's done saving. All right. Well, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.